all the shows that came in our wake, there is nobody on earth, I would imagine, who actually believes that Larry Tisch, Jack Welch, and Tom Murphy woke up one morning and said to themselves, you know, we're not doing enough to inform the American people. They woke up one morning, they said to themselves, can you believe the money that 60 Minutes makes? The copying of 60 Minutes was more copying the profit and loss statement. Those were days we were making $100 million a year profit. Nobody was, we're the most profitable show in the history of television. These guys looked at that. They figured, we must be crazy. We can do this. So 10 years after we started, 2020, went on with Barbara Walters. It did rather well. Never really achieved the heights that we did, but it's done fine. Made money. Then all of a sudden they said, well, we ought to do another one of these. So they kind of took Diane Sawyer. Then Andy Lack went over to NBC and said, hey, I could do a thing called Dateline. And they all do it. And I'm afraid what they're doing is they're filling time. Now, this is a strange, wonderful thing. In the beginning, they didn't mind doing all these news magazines and filling the time that used to give to Hollywood sitcoms, because it was a lot cheaper. It cost you a lot of money to buy a sitcom, and they could do these things for a song. No more. They're all becoming very expensive. I'm not sure that in the next year or so they're not going to go back to sitcoms, because I think a lot of the magazines are pricing themselves out of the business. I mean, everybody, you know, they make big money. I make big money. Everybody on the show makes big money.